Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Plummer, and this Zoom video is how to add a newsletter to your Clickfunnels 2.0 account as demonstrated by Trey Lewellen and Dante Torelli in the ecomm training. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Okay, and I'm going to choose the appropriate tab. Okay. If you're ever making a Zoom video, when you decide to share your screen, it immediately puts the controls at the top of your screen, and it blocks out the Chrome browsers. So what you have to do is go to the right to click more, or let's see if I can click out of it. Nope, that doesn't work. So you go to the right where you see more, and you go down to hide floating meeting controls, and you click that, and there you go. And now I can see my Chrome browsers. Okay, I already have the appropriate one open, so I'm going to click on that. And now I'm into my Clickfunnels 2.0 account. To the left where you see the apps, you're going to go down to email and click email. Okay. And now I'm into my broadcast. Okay. And for the purposes of this Zoom video, I'm going to have to move my picture so that I can actually see the controls. And at the top right, you'll see create broadcast. So I'll go in, I'll click create broadcast. And what I'm going to do is show you how to create a newsletter the way I did my first one. So I'm just going to recreate the newsletter that I used. So I click create newsletter, and this is going to be titled Zoom newsletter for Clickfunnels 2.0. Okay, and then I'm just going to hit, and notice you have the AI. If you want AI to come up with a nice title, you can click AI and have them do it. But I already knew that this is going to be Zoom newsletter for Clickfunnels 2.0 for the Clickfunnels 2.0 community. So now I'm going to click create broadcast. Okay, and now I can move this I can move myself to the right so I can see my controls. You'll see it says Zoom newsletter for Clickfunnels 2.0, and it's in draft mode. You can see the broadcast name and broadcast topics. I'm going to have to create another video because you have to create your broadcast topics through your workspace settings and marketing. And once you do that, because when you click broadcast topics, the only topics that are going to show up are the ones that you have previously created. You can also see send to. It has 121 people that will receive this broadcast. This is my broadcast audience. To the right, you can see edit audience, so I can edit the audience and add more people. So my product is weight loss, and I have a weight loss product. So I'm going to click here on broadcast topics in the open area. And now you can see I have weight loss. I'm going to choose that one. The nickname for my weight loss product is called Skinny Drops. So I'll click Skinny Drops. I'll go down further. I'll bring this down. You can only create a broadcast if you have a professional email. You cannot use your Gmail account as a from email address. So what you'll have to do is Clickfunnels has integrated Ionis, and you can go into Ionis and purchase a domain name. And Ionis also provides professional email names. The name of my company is 10X Launch Pro. So it has that button there. So I'm going to grab that. The subject line is what people are going to see. So I'm going to say, I already have some pre-chosen ones. So I'm going to choose fitness and weight loss newsletter. Fitness and Weight Loss Newsletter by Daniel Plummer. So that is the subject line that people are going to see in their email account. So I have Gmail. So when I go to my Gmail inbox, I'm going to see Fitness and Weight Loss Newsletter by Daniel Plummer. I'm going to leave the pre-header blank. I'm going to scroll down. Eventually, when I create more emails, I will create a split test, but I'm going to leave the enable split test button unchecked. And then sending options, you can send it out immediately. You can send it out later. I like to choose later. And it immediately says what date we can send it as. So I can schedule this now to go out tomorrow morning, which is July 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Going to go back up, make sure I have everything taken care of. And I'm going to now I like to save stuff because it's easy. Like if something happens, you click out of the screen, then you lost what you have. So I like to click update broadcast often. When you do that, it's going to take you to the general statistics analytics page. You can see to the left is blank because we haven't created anything. Here, what I love about ClickFunnels broadcast is it shows you your revenue, total dollars you've made per recipient, per unique open, and per unique click. So once this newsletter begins generating revenues, you'll be able to, or whatever broadcast you send out, ClickFunnels Analytics keeps track of the statistics. What I also love is you have performance. It shows you what percentage of your broadcast was delivered, what percentage of your broadcast was opened, what percentage of your broadcast was clicked, how much was bounced, which means that the email was unavailable. And then it'll also show you once your broadcast is received, what percentage of the recipients have unsubscribed. And once they unsubscribed for that particular product or broadcast, you no longer can email them anything. And then it shows your open statistics, total opens, unique opens, average time to open in minutes. This is a lot of helpful statistics. Click stats, total clicks, unique clicks, average time to click in the minutes. So that is very helpful. Now we're going to click edit broadcast, takes us back in. As you see, we have nothing designed for the email. So now we want to design the email. Now it gives me a lot of choices: ClickFunnels template, promotional, invitational, and newsletter. For the purposes of this, I'm going to click down to newsletter so you can see the newsletter templates. It'll take a moment to fill that up. And what I did is I just made a basic newsletter. So I'm going to choose. Now it allows you to preview all of these. So let's hit the preview. And there you go. It shows you this is pre-populated. It's a nice generic newsletter, straight to the point. So now I'm going to select this template. Now it's loading. Takes a couple of seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds at the max, depending on where you're located in your broadband and Wi-Fi connection. So now you see I have my newsletter template already pre-filled out. To the right, I have title, images, content, things of that nature. I already have some logos that I've created. So this is, since this is a template, they've already created a logo. So I want to change this logo. So I'm going to go, you see how where as I move my mouse, it shows me what box that I'm in. And you notice it doesn't have rows. It just has like section. It does have rows, but no sections. Okay, so I go here to Funnel Builder Marketplace. I click on that, and now it gives me the ability to see where my image is. Down here, where the URL is, that is where the image is coming from. So I want to change that image. I already have images in my assets portion of my Clickfunnels 2.0 account. So I'm going to click Change Image. It already has images that I've uploaded here. So I'm just going to look for my logo. And it's to the right. And it says fitness logo. So I'm going to click Insert. And there you go. Fitness, lifestyle, weight loss. Okay. And so I have FBM. So what I did is I made it fitness, weight loss. So I am making this FWL in caps. Let's make those caps. And it says digest 53. I'm going to make this digest 1. And then I'm going to, until I figure out what type of title I want. I haven't figured out what title for the purposes of this Zoom that I want to put in there. It's probably just going to be something simple like your weight loss journey. Here I go down to this image where it already has Lee Chapman's image in there. I'm going to click on that. Once again, it's going to pull up where his URL for the image is coming. So I'm going to click there and change image and replace that with my image that I've already pre-populated. Okay, I'm here to the right at the bottom, so I'm going to click Insert, and then I'm going to click in the box. Type my name in, Daniel Plummer. If you go completely to the first letter, then you're going to lose whatever formatting, like it, for instance, is bold. Today is July 13th, 2024. This says July 7th, 2023. So I'm just going to change that to today's date. At this point, when you come up to the top, you can see unpublished changes and saved. It says saved, but until you publish and exit, this copyright can still be lost. Okay. At this point, I want to recreate the first newsletter that I had. Okay. And now that we're down here, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this right now. So this is Nashville 4th of July image. I'm going to leave that there. This image is still in my email broadcast for my newsletter and all my emails. I have not changed that because it's nice and unique. And until I can come up with something else, it's not going to hurt anybody to leave it there. So drag content and blocks here. This is where I want to put in my social media. So I'm going to click this plus social, and I'm going to drag it over to drag contents block here. That immediately adds my social media links. I'm just going to add 2 today. I'm going to add my Facebook and LinkedIn URLs. So I'm going to click there. It shows all of them. One of the things when we look at this Facebook, it already has facebook.com. When you put your URL in, you have to completely remove all of this. Or like with me, it said HTTPS semicolon, and then it had my Facebook URL. And so it wasn't rendering or showing up. So now I'm going to go to the right. I see my Facebook. I have Facebook open. So I'm going to click the F. Now I'm going to click Daniel Plummer. And that's my Facebook profile. You can see I have 396 friends. So I'm going to click Control C, copy. Then I am going to go back to where it says Facebook. I'm going to cover that completely and then post that in. Going to go down to LinkedIn. Let me just open my LinkedIn account. Okay. Once again, there I am. Then I want to click View Profile. Now it pulls up linkedin.com and there's Daniel Plummer Marketing. I've had this LinkedIn account since around 2010. Control C there. Then I go back here to the URL. Then I go to LinkedIn. I cover that. And then I do Control V. And at this point, I'm going to wait till it says saved. And then now I want to publish and exit. And that's because I want to save this work. Okay. Now, before I put in the body of my newsletter, I'm going to test the Facebook and LinkedIn links. And I'll go to View Published. And there it is right there. You see the logo, Fitness, Lifestyle, Weight Loss, FWL, Digest #1. There's my photo, Daniel Plummer, July 13th, 2024. If we scroll down, we have all this pre-populated stuff from the template that we will replace shortly. And then now you can see my social media links. I'm going to click the F to see if my Facebook link works. And there I am, Daniel Plummer, 396 friends. So that does work. So I'll close that one. Then I'll click this LinkedIn one, see if that comes up as well. And there you go. So now I have my social media links there. Okay. For content, first of all, I'm just going to say, here I'm going to go back and then I'm going to hit design email. Okay, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to just put in here your weight loss journey. I'm going to put your fitness and weight loss journey. Okay, and that it says unsaved changes. It'll turn green. There it is, it's green now. Okay, and it says happy Friday, Russell. I hope you've had a productive week. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to now take whatever content. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can go back to my chat GPT where I've created some content in the past and hopefully it's been saved and I can just copy that and then bring it in here. So I have chat GPT open. I want everybody to know previous to the One Funnel Away challenge, I did not use chat GPT. My girlfriend talked about it and it was encouraging me, but I was a little reluctant. And then after watching Trey Lewellen's video, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And now I really love Chat GPT. At the same time, with AI, my experience has been 80% of the copyright is correct, 20% is incorrect. So when you use artificial intelligence and Chat GPT to create content, you have to go back and proofread all of it because it does make mistakes. So do not just send that out there. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. Let's see if I can find some content that I can just go in there and paste. You can see I'm a Bitcoin enthusiast. So I love Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. In 2019, I did write my master's thesis on Bitcoin and blockchain technology. So that's why you can see a lot of that. Okay, here's some content here that I can just copy and paste. Okay, so this is an announcement for my fitness and weight loss newsletter for the purposes of this Zoom video, which is really showing you how to create a newsletter and broadcast in broadcast mode. I'm going to just use this as my content. So I'll go to Chat GPT. I'll hit that copy button, hit the copy, go back, and then I go into the body here, and then I just highlight it. I'm going to go all the way down, and then I'm going to hit Control V. Okay, and I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, okay. It put it in there, but it scrolled down. Okay, so I have that. So I'm going to say Happy Friday, fitness enthusiasts. That's what I'm going to do. Fitness enthusiasts. All right. Then I'm going to go down here to where you see this Google search image, and I'm just going to hit the trash can and delete that. It says a warning prompt. Are you sure you want to delete this? Yes, hit delete. Okay. And that is not what I want it to occur at all. Okay, so that was a mistake. Okay. Let's see if I can undo that. Okay, so let's hit discard draft and exit, because I just deleted my content. No, let's not do that. Okay, when you do this, when you make a mistake like I just made, all you have to do is hit discard draft and exit. Okay. See? So you're watching me actually think through this whole process. So let me go back into design email. Okay. And there we go. So let me go back in here, type in your fitness and weight loss journey. See, and that's all. Anytime you make a mistake in the current draft that you're doing, all you have to do is discard that draft and you start from scratch wherever you last published and updated. Okay. So now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to highlight all of this. And then I'm going to do Control V. And it scrolled me down again. So I have that. I'm going to do Happy Friday, fitness enthusiasts. Okay. And And because I want to keep this and I don't want to make the same mistake that I just made, it says saved green. So now I want to publish and exit. Okay. All right. So then I want to go back into design email. Okay. And now you see it's saved. Now the mistake I made is I clicked trash can, but it really was pertaining to this one. So that you have to be careful about that. So I click that image and now I click trash can. Boom. It's going to ask me the same warning prompt. Are you sure you want to delete this? This time I'm actually clear. And look at that. It deleted that. So then I go to this word, the top result down there. I see that it I couldn't get to that one, so I just scrolled beneath it. And it has the trash can. Boom. I click that. Yes, I want to delete that. Now I can see what I want to delete, this small little blurb. Yes, delete that. Okay. Now I click into beneath, and that is a lot of content that I do not want. And I click, boom. Now, look at that. This is just short and concise. I have 3 paragraphs that are about 5 sentences each, 4 to 5 sentences each. It says, Happy Friday, fitness enthusiasts. I hope you've had a productive week. And then I go into the description of my fitness and weight loss newsletter. Down here, I have my social icons, and I'm good to go. Okay, it's saved. So now I want to hit publish and exit. Okay, and now I want to go to view published. And now you can see the newsletter. Let's just move this over here. Fitness, weight loss, lifestyle, FWL, digest number 1, your fitness and weight loss journey. There's my photograph by Daniel Plummer, July 13th, 2024. Happy Friday, fitness enthusiasts. I hope you've had a productive week. Welcome to the Ultimate Fitness and Weight Loss Newsletter, where innovation meets inspiration. Okay, so that is my copyright down there. Let's scroll down. You see, I still have this Nashville 4th of July icon or image that was there from Lee Chapman. I'm going to leave that there until I come up with something that's more interesting. Here you can see my social media posts. Let's click to make sure these work. I'm going to start with the LinkedIn one. Does it take me to LinkedIn? Yes. LinkedIn.com, Daniel Plummer Marketing. There I am. And then one more. Let's click on the Facebook. I haven't been using my Twitter account that much. So recently, over the last 8 months. So I'm not, that's the reason why I didn't link that one in. And here we go. That pulls up my Facebook profile. This newsletter broadcast is ready to go. Okay, so let's go back and look at the image. At the top, you can see I have the I, and that's to view. I can discard, I can update the broadcast, I can schedule it. The broadcast name is Zoom Newsletter for Clickfunnels 2.0. Broadcast topics are weight loss, skinny drops. It shows send to my audience, my broadcast audience. 112 people will receive this broadcast. Okay, from email, daniel.plummer@10xlaunchpro.com. You have to have a professional email there. You cannot use your Hotmail, your Gmail account, or your Outlook email. And then the name Daniel Plummer. The subject line is Fitness and Weight Loss Newsletter by Daniel Plummer. That is the subject line that people will see in their inbox. Okay, we have split test. So now I want to test this out. Clickfunnels 2.0, they're awesome. They have this send test. So let's send that there. Now I'm going to actually send it to my Gmail account. 10x launch boss at gmail.com. That is 10xlaunchboss@gmail.com. I'm going to send that test. It says send another test. No, done. Let's click done. Now let's go to, this is my 10xlaunchboss.com. I click it there. Okay. And it's going to take a moment. I might even need to refresh. Okay, so I'm going to refresh my email. And where it's going to be sent to is not the primary email, unless when you're sending it out to people after they've accepted you as a contact, then it'll go into primary. But your broadcast is most likely going to be in Gmail, is going to be sent to promotions. So let's click that, click promotions. Remaining promotions, that shows Daniel Plummer is the sender. Fitness and weight loss newsletter by Daniel Plummer. That's the subject line, as I told you, and it was sent a minute ago. It is 8 minutes after 1 here in Arizona, and it was sent at 7 minutes after 1 p.m. I click on there, and what do you know? Daniel.plummer@10xlaunchpro.com, fitness and weight loss newsletter by Daniel Plummer. Let's scroll down here. Fitness, weight loss lifestyle, FWL, digest number 1, your fitness and weight loss journey. There's a handsome guy there, image there by Daniel Plummer, July 13th, 2024. Happy Friday, fitness enthusiasts. I hope you had a productive week. Welcome to the Ultimate Fitness and Weight Loss Newsletter, where innovation meets inspiration. Okay, we scroll down, and then there we have it. We have the 4th of July. We have my social media icons, but from my email, let's check this out, make sure it works. So let's go to Facebook, boom, click that. What does it do? Boom, pulls up another handsome guy, same dude, Daniel Plummer. Okay, and then let's hit LinkedIn. Let's hit that icon. Let's see what happens. Looky here. Oh, once again, Daniel Plummer Marketing. This baby works. So that is my video. I'm going to go to a larger screen. Okay, so let's go to, it takes me a minute. I don't do this as often. Okay, I can stop the recording. I can do all of those things. So now I'm going to stop screen sharing. And now I am back. As you can see, I'm still figuring out all the features in Zoom. They keep updating Zoom. So with Zoom as an educational process, my recommendation is to go on to YouTube and search for training videos where a lot of kind people have uploaded their insights and training, and they'll train you on whatever you need to do with Zoom. And that's how I learn on Zoom. We're done for this video. If you have any questions once I release this, I'm going to first, to get it to go to the Clickfunnels 2.0 community on Facebook, I'm going to first have to have it fully processed. Once it's processed, I download it, and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, I'm going to provide a link in my training, in my post in the Facebook Clickfunnels 2.0 community, and then you'll be able to look at it. Okay, so then I'm going to go to more. You can see more, and it says stop recording. I'm going to stop recording. Are you sure you want to stop recording to the cloud? And the answer is